September's almost here, and it might just end up as one of the biggest LEGO months of the year. We've got Arkham Asylum, Hogsmeade, Wally, Wicked, Spider-Man CMFs, and yes, even more LEGO shoes. There's so much dropping on the first of the month, plus a few exciting mid-month arrivals to look forward to. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through them all, share what I'll be picking up and what I'm going to be skipping, and let you know how you can pre-order and save. My affiliate link is in the description, as always. And we're going to start off with the main event of the month, or at least the main event of the first of the month. The Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts promotion. This is going to be running from the 1st to the 7th of September and is going to mean lots of wizard-based kerfuffle in your local LEGO store. The headline of the event is the release of the new Hogsmeade Village Collector's Edition, set number 76457. The set officially launches on the 3rd of September, but will be available to insiders from the 1st and is going to be $349.99 for 3,228 pieces, 12 minifigures, and 7 detailed buildings across 3 half base plates. It's open-backed style, similar to the Diagon Alley set from a few years ago, and the shops that are listed are the Honeyduke's Sweet Shop, the Owl Post, the Three Broomsticks Pub, Dervish and Bangs and Scrivenshaft's Quill Shop, Zonko's Joke Shop, and the Hog's Head Pub. It looks great and it looks detailed, but when you compare it to Diagon Alley, it's got fewer pieces, fewer minifigures, a smaller footprint, and it's only £40 cheaper, and it just feels massively overpriced. For me, I'm going to be sticking with my Playscale Hogsmeade sets for my Winter Village this year, but I do know lots of you will be looking to pick this set up because loads of you have already told me that you're going to be picking this up. So if you do, there are loads of buying incentives. So I guess if you do ever plan on picking it up, launch week is up there as one of the best times to actually do it, because every purchase of the Hogsmeade Village set gets you a collectible Hogsmeade sign gift with purchase. And there are also 2 general Harry Potter gifts with purchase that can be stacked along with it. There's the Quidditch lesson poly bag on spends of over £35 on Harry Potter sets, and the Hogwarts Castle Room of Requirement set, which is also for spends on Harry Potter sets, this time of over £115. And don't worry, if you're avoiding Hogsmeade but still want to hit those gift with purchase thresholds, there is one more Harry Potter set launching on the 1st, a new Brickheads 2-pack featuring Luna Lovegood and a Thestral for $17.99. No non-wizarding gifts with purchase have been announced for the 1st of the month, so if you're not into Potter, you might want to hold fire until a little later in the month to score a freebie you might actually want. Not that any have been announced yet, frustratingly. But on the topic of Brickheads, the Harry Potter ones aren't the only new ones coming out this month. We also have a Wicked 2-pack featuring Elphaba and Glinda as part of a wider Wicked range that are all launching together on the same day on the 1st of September. In addition to the Brickheads, we've got a load of playsets featuring the same Wicked mini dolls we got on last year's range. We love a mini doll. There's Elphaba's Retreat, 228 pieces for $19.99. Glinda's Wedding Day, 476 pieces for $34.99. Glinda and Elphaba Visit Munchkinland, 744 pieces for $59.99. And Emerald City and Kiamo Co Castle, which is 860 pieces for $74.99. And then we also have a couple of 18+ Wicked sets that bin off the mini dolls in favour of mini figures and focus on some of LEGO's favourite set types to aim at adults. We've got the Emerald City wall art, which is 1,518 pieces and 6 minifigures for $139.99, including Elphaba and Glinda in minifigure form, plus the original Wizard of Oz gang. And we've got the Glinda and Elphaba bookends, which is 1,327 pieces and 6 minifigures for $109.99, this time focusing on the cast of the current Wicked movies. Still includes Glinda and Elphaba though. LEGO really know how to get at Anna with a wall art and a bookend set and including those minifigures, so I suspect that both of these sets will be in our basket on the 1st of September. Just not the mini dolls, though. We're just not going to do mini dolls. And something else we're not going to do is likely to be the 2 new Nike collaboration sets. Now, I really liked the Dunk that we got back in July, but I fear we might have already jumped the shark with this theme, and maybe it should have stayed as just a fun one-off, because we've now got another Dunk, which honestly does look better than the first one, which is really annoying, but it's just too similar for me to bother with it. And then there's this. The Slam Dunk set. It's a brick-built basketball guy with no minifigures and wearing dunks, because apparently in the Lego world, that's the only shoe that Nike make. And I do think my dream of getting a brick-built Jordan 1 to display in my office might be over. Also on the 1st of the month, we have this year's range of advent calendars. There are 6 again, just like last year, but they've abandoned the Marvel one, which I did rate as the worst of last year's ones in my review video last year, in favour of a new Minecraft advent calendar. So that full range for 2025 is Star Wars, Disney Frozen, not generic Disney, Disney Frozen, Harry Potter and Minecraft, with all of those licensed ones being priced at $29.99. Plus, we've got 2 for Lego's own IP, Lego City and Lego Friends, and they're both priced at $19.99. I've already ordered all 6 of them, so I can do a full unboxing video like last year. But if you can't wait for that in a few weeks before deciding which one to get, I would suggest, based purely on last year, that Star Wars and Lego City will probably be quite good. The others, a little less quite good. And if you are a big fan of opening stuff without knowing what you're going to get, then September really is your month, because in addition to the advent calendars, we also have the launch of the much anticipated Spider-Man CMF series. 12 minifigures to collect at £3.49 per blind box, although I assume that QR code trick will work as it usually does. And just like with the advent calendars, we'll have a full review of these in early September, because we've already ordered a retail box of 36, which should be 3 complete sets. So 1 for me, 1 for Anna, and 1 for a giveaway. But you'll have to watch that video when it comes to find out how to enter the giveaway. There's no use trying to enter it here. It doesn't exist yet. We also have a couple of new Disney sets releasing on the 1st. Cruella de Vil's Car, which is 378 pieces for $44.99, and Wally and Eve, 811 pieces for $59.99. That Cruella car does look cool, but seems very expensive, and I can happily wait for it to be £30 in B&M before I pick one up for the city. But that Wally set, he's a must-buy. We built the original Wally set on stream recently, and he does look awesome on display in our living room. So I now need this one to go back here in my office somewhere to hang out with Hey Hey and my Minecraft creeper. It is slightly smaller than the original Wally, but I can live with that, and it looks great. And of course, now comes with Eve as well. So Wally's got a friend. The biggest challenge for me is going to be holding off on this on the 1st of September so I can buy it a few days later at the Disneyland Paris Lego store as a souvenir from our trip there. But what if they're sold out in Disney? I might just have to buy it on the 1st anyway. And that is it for the 1st of the month, probably. We'll get to that in a minute. But on the 9th of September, we do have my most anticipated set of the year. Batman Arkham Asylum is launching for $269.99 for 2,953 pieces and 16 minifigures. This is a set that I've wanted forever, and the fact it's a much needed inverted corner for the Lego City makes it even better. I have seen a few people be grumpy about it online because so many of the villains are in prison jumpsuits, but I don't care. I want it. This is the set of the year for me. No question. Budget blown. Wallet emptied. It's happening. Now, if we could just get a nice gift with purchase to go with it as well, that would be super. Lego. Lego? And then we have the 2 unannounced at time of recording, but we know they're coming anyway sets. First up is the Pirates of the Caribbean, the Black Pearl, which we have seen a few leaked images of online, and that's slated for a September release, but we don't have an exact date yet. I'm hoping for the 1st, which does seem very unlikely with all the Harry Potter stuff going on, but I'd love to be able to buy this from Disneyland as it's one of my favourite rides and would make an even better souvenir than Wally. And realistically, that's probably the only way I would buy this set this year, because it's likely to be very expensive in a month where I've already ordered all the CMFs and all the advent calendars and need to buy a Batman modular building. If I can't get it from the Pirates of the Caribbean shop at Disneyland, we're going to hold off until a sale or a double points event, but it does look like it's going to be awesome. And then we also have the next LEGO Ideas set, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which had its box art leaked online overnight, so there is a very good chance it'll be officially announced by the time this video releases. It's due for release on the 15th of September and does look very cool, but I have no idea what I'd do with a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory display set, and it's likely to be expensive enough to be something I don't need to make those kind of decisions about until I see it on a big discount in a year or two's time. So we're just not going to worry about that one for now. So as far as my September shopping list goes, I've already ordered the advent calendars, I've already ordered the CMFs, and I'm definitely going to be getting Arkham Asylum for the city. We're also probably going to get the two 18+ Wicked sets for Anna to build on stream and then display around the house. Wally and Eve is a no-brainer. We'll probably end up getting one of those each because we're both going to want to build it. And if the Black Pearl is out early enough for me to buy at Disneyland, I'll find a way to grab that too. Otherwise, it can go on my long-term or buy one day when it's a bit cheaper list, along with Hogsmeade, Cruella's car, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Everything else, I can happily live without. Let me know down in the comments what you're planning on picking up in September, and don't forget you can pre-order most of these sets right now using our LEGO Store affiliate link, which is down in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything more to do, but does help support the channel so I can keep making videos just like this one. And don't forget to subscribe while you're down there and hit the bell so you don't miss our advent calendar reveals, the Spider-Man CMF unboxing, and the epic Batman Arkham Asylum build, which is going to be coming very soon, early-ish September. Thanks for watching, folks. Toodle pip.